While the kings of Europe slept in silk beds, Napoleon Bonaparte was already awake, already working, already winning the day. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. He's been awake for over an hour, fueled by dark coffee and a mind that refused to shut down. Napoleon didn't just outfight his enemies, he outworked them. He once said, "Different matters are stowed in my head as in a chest. When I wish to interrupt a task, I close the drawer. When I wish to sleep, I close them all." But how does a human being survive on 4 hours of sleep and still run an empire stretching across Europe? Today, we're breaking down the insane daily routine of the most productive ruler in history. Because before Napoleon conquered nation, he conquered minutes. Napoleon didn't believe in a calm morning. He believed the first hour decided the fate of the empire. His office wasn't a desk, it was a bathtub. He would sit in scalding hot water while secretaries read him reports from across Europe. Military updates, political gossip, economic data. He wanted everything. The price of bread in Paris, the morale of a soldier in Poland, the mood inside enemy courts. But he hated wasted time. Letters were summarized, long explanations were cut, and if a problem wasn't urgent, he had a brutal rule: leave it for 3 weeks. Because most problems, he knew, collapse on their own. Napoleon despised meals. To him, food wasn't pleasure, it was fuel. While other rulers spent hours feasting, Napoleon finished entire meals in 15 minutes, sometimes less. He ate quickly, often with his hands shocking his guests. Wine? Rarely. His drink of choice was water with a splash of red wine. Fast, efficient, done. But there was one obsession: coffee. Napoleon reportedly drank over 20 cups a day. He called it the drink of the intellect. It kept the drawers in his mind wide open, long after everyone else had fallen asleep. This is where Napoleon becomes almost unreal. In the middle of battle, with cannons firing and men screaming, he would do something no general dared to do. He would lie down, wrap himself in his coat, and sleep for 20 minutes, in the mud. This wasn't weakness, it was training. Napoleon taught himself to fall asleep instantly and wake up fully alert. These power naps allowed him to stay awake for nearly 48 hours during campaigns. While enemy generals grew exhausted and careless, Napoleon stayed sharp. He believed one thing above all: in war, the least tired man wins. Night was when Napoleon became a machine. He dictated non-stop, so fast that his secretaries invented shorthand just to keep up. One letter to a general, one to his ministers, one about a new school in Paris, one to his wife, all at once. He paced the room, firing instructions like artillery. No pauses, no hesitation. He lived by a simple rule. The loss of time is irreparable in war, and he moved faster than Europe could react. But even Napoleon couldn't outrun biology. By his mid-40s, the lack of sleep, constant stress, and endless caffeine took their toll. His body weakened, his health declined. He conquered Europe, but not himself. So here's the real question: could you survive one day in Napoleon's routine? Or is 4 hours of sleep and 20 cups of coffee a fast track to collapse? Let me know in the comments. And if you want to see the kind of genius this routine produced, watch our next video on the Battle of Austerlitz. I'll see you there.